kind of funny.
Ew, get this off of here.
We already know that. What? I'm just saying the truth. My stomach wants to. This is the tea. Hey guys, I'm Veronica.
I'm Vanessa.
And today we are doing an updated Q&A. We haven't done a Q&A in quite some time, so we're just going to be answering questions about what our lives are like right now. Because our answers are different from several years ago. We asked you guys on our Instagram story to ask us questions, so if you aren't following our Merrell Twins Instagram, make sure to go follow that because we do incorporate that into our YouTube videos. Yeah, and you don't want to miss out, so make sure to follow. Subscribe while you're at it. We post videos every single Tuesday. Hit the bell button to get notified when we post a video. We also have merch. We came out with this cute little spring collection. It's very cute. Cherry blossoms and pinks and blacks and yes. Hello. Hey. Go buy Merrell Twins merch. No. Okay. All right. First question. What is your favorite thing about each other? What? Updated Q&A. What is my favorite thing about you? I gotta think about this one. I like how supportive you are of me. Oh, we're going that deep. That's not deep at all.
Yes, it is. I thought we were talking about like physical attributes.
Oh, what?
I like how funny you are, and you make me laugh a lot.
See, that has not changed.
See, that hasn't
glad
really
that
changed.
was an answer that did not change. If I would have been like, yeah, you are very funny. I love how funny you are. You'd be like, that's my answer. Yeah. So I like how supportive you are.
I think you've really grown as a person over the years.
What are you saying?
What? I'm just saying, we both have grown so much since last time we even
literally
did
the same height.
No, as people, we've matured in ways, and I think we've definitely become really great, mature, young women.
Just also, there was a lot of people who were asking how old we are. We are now 24 years old. We'll be 25 in August. On August 6th.
Yep, that is our birthday.
We are 5'2".
We are identical twins.
That's just like the general questions that most people ask. Okay, do y'all ever want to actually get tattoos? I don't know if you guys saw, but in one of our recent videos, we got fake tattoos for a makeover, and so a lot of people have been asking us if we would get real tattoos. Would you get a real tattoo?
I don't know. I'm not against it. How about that? I'm not opposed to it, but like, I don't know what I would get. I have to think really hard and long about it, because if I'm gonna tattoo something on my body for the rest of my life, it needs to be really special.
Same.
How's Tiger? Shall we go get him?
Yes,
an update on Tiger?
Let's go get Tiger so y'all can get an update on Tiger too.
Tiger!
The people, the fans are requesting
they want
an
to know
update.
How are you?
What is the update?
He's still tired. Aw, you guys, Tiger is 8 years old now. But Tiger is great and fluffy as ever and is still a diva.
Can I be the third question? Yes, you can. You have been the third question.
Okay.
When did you start learning how to play instruments?
We started playing piano when we were 5.
And then just throughout our lives, like other instruments were introduced to us.
I really want to learn how to play the drums, but I think I'll have to play the drums when I live on my own because I think I will annoy everyone. Can't you see it? I'd be a great drummer.
Best way to spend your free time?
I personally think the older I've gotten, the more I kind of want to use my free time to do things rather than sleep. I think back in the day, Ness and I would choose sleep because we were just so busy. Now we've gotten kind of better control over our schedules, and we do make time for us to have downtime, and in that downtime, I kind of like to go explore. Obviously not during this time right now.
I still like to sleep.
Yeah, sleep is fine, but
would you guys want to invest in something other than YouTube?
You know what's weird is we have been talking about that. You know, it's very smart to invest things that you've put your time and effort into, especially if it's made you a profit. So yeah, we've definitely been talking about that.
We have something in the works for you guys that we are very, very excited about. It's not anywhere near ready. It's not ready at all.
It's just in the talking stage.
It's in the talking stage, but we're getting ready for something really cool that we don't think any other YouTubers have done this.
Mm-hmm.
Will you continue to live stream 3 times a week when COVID restrictions are lifted?
If you guys didn't know, we've been live streaming like 3 times a week. We definitely are going to stop that eventually because that does take up a lot of our time.
Whoops. Sorry.
Did you
You're
just?
also gonna stop having your dad.
We're also gonna get fired.
Our dad.
Paul Merrell is gonna get fired.
That doesn't happen. That rarely happens. He rarely kicks the camera.
But yeah, no, we have been live streaming a lot, so I think we're gonna tone it down a little bit.
It just depends on our schedules because I do like to live stream.
I love live streaming.
But when COVID restrictions are lifted, that means that not only are things going to free up, but like other work like meetings and auditions and filming outside of YouTube is going to
Traveling.
open up, traveling. So that might be the reason why we stream less.
Yes.
It's not because we don't want to, it's just because our schedules probably won't allow it.
yeah. How often are y'all recognized in public?
We're recognized pretty much
Every time we go out
every
now.
time we go out now, and I would love to say that's not a thing because I don't like to think like, oh yeah, I get recognized every time I go out. But for the most part, I think we do. But I also am not like trying to look to see if people are recognizing me because I'm just trying to do stuff like go to the grocery store and like the mall and buy essential stuff.
We
you
do
know.
try to go to the mall during the weekdays and not so much on the weekends because
The weekends is where we would.
the
probably
weekends
get
we would
recognized
get
a lot.
bombarded and we wouldn't be able to have a normal mall shopping experience unless we're just like
Yeah, actually, I really thought that masks would like hide our faces and we wouldn't get recognized as much. But I think
no.
it doesn't
even
matter.
help.
It doesn't matter. People still can tell who we are.
Did we kind of answer this? What do you guys like to do for fun? What do we like to do for fun?
What
I like
do
to
you do
cook.
for fun.
Cook.
Sometimes I
Bake.
paint. Sometimes I play video games. Sometimes I'll play the piano.
I bake. Play
That's
video
pretty much
games.
it.
Love lives. That's just the question. Love lives.
love life's
It's not even a question mark. It's
love
just
lives.
love lives. Yes, we love life. Moving on.
We love life so much.
What's your favorite designer brand? I'm a little bit biased, but I would have to say Dior.
Yeah, I would agree. Dior. I love Dior.
Just because if you guys didn't know, Dior flew us out for Paris Fashion Week a couple years ago, and that was the most incredible experience ever.
It was so much fun. How do you choose if you will work with a sponsorship?
Oh,
I thought it was a great
a lot.
Well, okay. I mean,
no. I miss if it's a good brand, I guess. If it correlates with the Merrell Twins brand as well.
we definitely like to make sure that the sponsorship is something that we do actually enjoy and that we do know about. Obviously, if it's a good price, we say yes. And if it's like too low, most of the time we'll say no.
Yeah, we actually did get an offer from a brand that offered us a lot of money, but we low-key didn't like the product.
So
we
we
said
kinda-
no. I think we kind of said no. So
I think our team might have been mad, but we're staying true to
ourselves.
ourselves.
And you guys would have known.
You guys totally would have known. It was like something that we have literally said in the past that we do
years.
not like for years, and we were about to like promote it.
Yeah,
That would have been horrible.
That would have been bad.
Are you guys usually busy with work on a regular week?
Yes.
Yes.
I would say we are.
Yeah, we're always filming, we're streaming, we're taking meetings,
Answering emails, phone calls, interviews,
even filming ahead of time, like
editing some of our own videos. We're live streaming. We're filming content for Ronnie and Nessa channel. Plug in right there.
Are you vaccinated? As of right now, no. But because we are filming this video ahead of time, maybe when the video is out, we might be.
We might be, fingers crossed. I
Hopefully.
really want to get it because I want to be able to travel.
I just really feel like in my heart I need to get it. So
Yeah. I will get vaccinated so I can go and enjoy a nice chicken filet sandwich at a
chicken
restaurant.
filet sandwich?
I don't know.
I mean, you can do that now without the vaccine.
You know, like I just want to like have a peace of mind.
You
I
know,
don't
they
wanna,
do
like,
say, the CDC does say, if everyone has the vaccine, no one has to wear masks in a room.
Really? Are we sure? There might.
Yeah, that
Really?
Yeah, they
Okay.
say that.
All
That
right.
you don't have to wear a mask. You had a hair. You have hair. That's...
Yeah.
Ow! I'm not pulling your hair. Are you guys working on a new project?
We've been wanting to work on a new project. It's just that COVID has been very difficult for us to pursue that because we need a bunch of people, and there are ways to work around it, but it's just a lot of your funding goes into COVID safety for a set, and we just don't want to spend all that money to produce something. You know what I mean?
We don't want to spend all of our money on COVID safety guidelines when we could be spending the money to make something really, really good. So I think we're just waiting.
Because at the moment, all of our series that we do are self-funded.
We do have a series idea in mind that doesn't necessarily require a huge team to make, so we might be potentially doing that. Yeah, it just depends.
We don't know.
What's something you learned during the pandemic and lockdowns?
Ooh, you wanna know what I learned during the pandemic and lockdowns? And this is the tea. I think I've realized who are real true friends and who's going to stick with you through the hard times and stuff.
I think something that I learned during the pandemic was that everyone was going through hard times. Everyone was going through something little or big. Something I learned was that I'm not alone, that there are people who are feeling the same way I feel. There are people who are also struggling. It was just kind of comforting to know that there were other people feeling that way. But I think another thing that I also learned during the pandemic is that I'm not as extroverted as I thought I was.
You know, as someone who deals with social anxiety, I've really loved the fact that we've had to stay home a lot. And I really loved the fact that I haven't had to, go to meetings. I know, I just get social anxiety sometimes, so I'm going to miss being able to stay home when it's all over. Your favorite Bible quote? Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails.
It doesn't matter if you are a Christian or not. I think it is a very true statement about what love really is. That's how I view love, and that's how I try to live my life. What color lightsaber would you choose and why?
Purple.
Why?
Because it's my favorite. That's so stupid. It's my favorite.
I wish there was like a light pink color. I feel like a light pink lightsaber would look so cool. And I'd have two because I've studied the form Jarkai and but two light pink lightsabers. I thought this was a nice question. How are you guys at the moment? Like really?
Oh, that's a great question.
They should like really.
I'm actually really tired. Today has been a very I've been struggling today to just be awake.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired too, but overall how I am at the moment, I'm very content. I'm happy.
Same.
I'm also tired.
Will there be a prom night season 2? A lot of you guys ask this question. I do not think that there is going to be a prom night season 2 because we can't make the sets identical again. There's no way we can get the sets like that again.
And again, I'm not sure what would happen in season 2 if we did a season 2. It's about prom. So what, we do another prom? I mean,
I don't know.
What goal do you want to reach? To hit 6 million subscribers
I was
finally.
thinking 5'8". I mean, I would like to hit 6 million subscribers too. Can we get 6 million subscribers?
We've been stuck at 5.9 for so long, and then YouTube goes in and deletes accounts, and then 30,000 people unsubscribe because they deleted 30,000 accounts from ours, and just all these things keep happening.
At the end of the day, we are so blessed and lucky to have any amount of subscribers, so it's kind of a low-key joke about hitting 6 million because we are very happy with where we are.
Yes, thank you guys.
We love
so
you
much.
guys and all of you guys who support us in our journey.
Yes,
so,
thank you for all subscribing.
But please subscribe. How would you describe your style? Ooh, I got it. Lazy. A lot of people would be like, oh my gosh, so cute. These are the baggiest pants I've got. And I just threw on a hoodie.
Right, I think I got you beat.
Ew, get this off of here.
No, I literally have
Stop. I want to
sweatpants tucked into some socks.
You talk about lazy.
But honestly, no, I feel like I would describe my
Oh.
style as kind of like, I like to wear darker clothes, like browns, darks, jeans.
I would say that my style has not been that well because of the pandemic. I've had no reason to dress up and look cute, so I think lazy actually is a very good way to describe our styles at the moment.
And this is also why we have the help of our friend and stylist Jasmine.
Yeah,
Shout out
she
to
comes
Jasmine. She
in
comes in clutch all the time.
And she helps us out and gives us advice about our style and fashion. She's been a big influence on like our
whole
style
entire,
too.
Yeah, our style career, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jasmine. Love you.
Jasmine.
What are 5 necessities?
God, family, food,
Water.
Let's
Besides the obvious.
Besides the obvious, for me, it's God, my family.
That is an obvious one. Let's talk about
That
like
is
materialistic
not obvious.
things.
Some people don't need their families.
Okay.
I need my family, and I
Okay.
love my family, and I
Okay.
also need God to survive.
Okay.
I also need Krispy Kreme donuts.
Shoes.
You need shoes?
No, I don't need shoes, but they're saying what are 5 necessities? Everyone needs a pair of shoes. I need my contacts. I need a jacket because I get freezing cold everywhere. My water bottle. I don't know how to answer this question.
I'm gonna go deep with mine.
Oh, you just did.
God, family.
We already know that. You've said this like 5 times now.
I have 3 more.
Okay.
Kindness, that is a necessity. Empathy,
Oh.
integrity.
Yes.
I think those are 5, for me, those are 5 good
And
necessities
a good
for life.
place to get your eyebrows threaded.
Are you still running your clothing business True Image?
We'd like to, but we had to put a pause on it because things weren't going exactly the way we wanted. We weren't in full control of a lot of things, and so we've been trying to get that full control back, and it's just kind of the hard truth of the situation and just things that happen. It was a life learning lesson for sure.
The reality is there's a lot of YouTubers out there who try to invest in clothing lines and other things. It just turns out how they didn't think it would turn out. So we're not the only YouTubers this has happened to, and so we decided to kind of just wait out our contract so we can get everything back into our control, and we are actually going to do something different with True Image. So, and that's also one of the things we kind of talked about earlier in the video. So hint, hint, for those who understand and are catching on, something's coming with True Image.
The lesson here is to surround yourself with people who are looking out for you and who want the best for you, and don't sign crappy deals. Okay.
If it wasn't for our dad, we wouldn't have gotten True Image back.
I was wondering, when you get married or just get older, are you still going to do YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think
There's-
this is a no-brainer.
But there's also been other questions asking about what happens when we do get married. Like, what is the channel going to look like? All of that. And the real question, or the real answer, is we don't really know.
we don't know.
But
We'll get to that when
We'll
we
get there when we get there.
I don't. Is that the saying?
We'll
We'll
deal
ans-
with it when we get there, but
There.
for the most part, Merrell twins, like if Ronnie is off married, I'm off married, or whatever, we will still come together to make a Merrell twins video.
Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen are the Olsen twins forever.
And the Merrell twins are Merrell twins forever.
Does Nessa like Ronnie's cooking?
Yes, I do, sometimes.
I made
It's-
chocolate souffles and she told me they were sour, and she was like, "Did you put milk in it?" And they had no milk in them whatsoever. I don't even know what she was talking about.
It was very
great.
sour.
It was dark chocolate.
I'm gonna say something. I like your cooking. That was baking. Sometimes I don't like your baking. What? I'm just saying the truth. I'm telling the truth. Would Ronnie start a cafe?
Yes. You want to know? I don't think anyone's asked this. If YouTube somehow doesn't work out, I might go to school and become an architect.
How do you make yourself stand out with so many videos being uploaded on YouTube? I love y'all. We love y'all too. We love you too.
How do we make ourselves stand out on YouTube when there's so many people
Do we
on the
stand
platform?
out?
I personally don't think we stand out, but I would
maybe
like
we
to
do.
say that
Ness and I have just stayed true to who we are. We've never really changed as in like the core values of what we really believe in. A lot of people during our careers have been like, you guys need to mature more, you guys need to curse, you guys need to talk about like more inappropriate things. And it's just like, I'm actually just not that type of person anyway. But like, yeah, I've grown up, I've matured, like I can have those type of conversations. It's just for me, YouTube isn't the place to have those. Like I'd rather just entertain people, make people laugh. The kind of humor that I like and the kind of humor I like is clean humor. So I think just staying true to ourselves is what made us stand out and be successful. And at the end of the day, we are proof that you can still be yourself and have a career.
And not necessarily have to follow the trends or clout chase.
If you could reverse time, would you still do the smoothie challenge? If yes, why? If no, why? Do you regret doing the smoothie challenge? And I'm gonna say my answer, no, because it is one of our most viewed videos. So why would we change that?
I kind of regret doing it.
Because why?
Here's the reason why. It's because every time I look at dang steak sauce, I think my stomach wants to, I want to throw up. Even the smell of it, I can't be near it because I think of the first smoothie challenge we've ever did and when I threw up. That ruined my A1 steak sauce experience. Even at restaurants, they're like, would you like some A1 steak sauce? I'm like, no, thank you. You're like, no. And there's like other things that have come along when we've done other smoothie challenges that have been mixed to where like I just refuse to eat those things because I think of the smoothie challenge and I think of throwing up. Okay, so our dad has the last question for us. What is it?
Spill some tea.
He wants us to physically spill tea. Daddy.
It's funny.
It's not. It's a
pun. It's a pun.
Here, spill some tea.
All British people are like offended.
What is that?
They're like, what kind of tea is that? It's just only like powder.
Yeah, it's powder.
Daddy, that was like the biggest fail.
I feel like I've sniffed up some tea.
I feel like there's Lipton tea in my lungs.
Me too.
Is this what doing drugs is?
I feel like I know, funny. I feel like
because of Lipton tea.
Make sure to subscribe.
Hey, it's the wrong way.
Huh? Oh, okay. I don't know.
There you go, the updated Q&A. I'm sure we'll do another Q&A in the future. Thank you so much to everyone who asked the questions. There was a ton of you guys who submitted a lot of questions, but you guys, we do live stream every single week, and sometimes we do kind of do like live Q&As where we just kind of talk about stuff and just talk about life. And so if you really want to get to know us more and just get more information about who we are, what we do in our everydays, like subscribe to Merrell Twins Live. We also have our Ronnie and Nessa channel, which is more personal videos and stuff, so you can subscribe to that channel as well. Also, we have merch. Click the link in the description below to get some. It is very cute. You can rep the Merrell fam, the Twinner fam. If you forget, that's what we call you guys. Our fans are called Twinners. Twinners are winners. Twinners are winners. Anyway, all right, guys, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel by clicking this button right over here. Subscribe to our live channel by clicking this button right here. Check out some of the other videos we've done, or you can check out our older Q&As to see how much we've grown. Yes, and we post every single Tuesday, so just come back every Tuesday. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!